What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and I'm holding one of my favorite ball pythons in my collection. This is my GHI Mojave Pastel Clown male. He did some good work for me this year, and I'm going to show you a clutch that just hatched out that's pretty amazing odds. I don't know if it's good amazing or bad amazing. You guys can decide that for yourself. But the GHI Mojave is one of my favorites in general, and then add clown to that, and you get some crazy looking stuff. So I bred this guy, this really cool guy. I bred him to a Mojave, okay? I usually breed this Mojave female to my GHI Mojave that has no clown in it, just to produce GHI Mojaves and Super Mojaves, because, you know, it's kind of cool that they sell really well and everything like that. By the way, we're having a storm behind us. It hasn't rained in like months here, and now it's like, of course, the 1 minute I wanted to pick to do a video, and we have like a tropical storm out there. Anyway, I bred this guy to a Mojave female. She's reliable every single year. We produce a nice clutch from her. And I only got 3 eggs. And I don't know if it was because he was kind of young and we didn't get the fertility rate we normally do, because the Mojave girl usually gives me like 9 or 10 or 11 good eggs every year. So they just hatched out. Now you got to take a look at this. You're not going to believe what we got here. 3, count it, 3 Super Mojaves. The odds of producing this are 25%, 1 in 4. I had 3 eggs in every single one of them. I'll take them out here. Look at that. Every single one of these Super Mojave, blue-eyed, leucistics. I don't know how it happened. Now, the great thing about this is that they're all going to be het clown 100%. They all could be possibly pastel, okay, because this daddy was a pastel. They also could all be GHI. We don't know if they're GHI. So these could be GHI Super Mojave Pastels, and they're all 100% het clown. So in essence, they are really powerhouses, these 3. The problem is we just don't know all the genes that are in them. So I got to sell them as possible so-and-sos and possible so-and-sos. But a Super Mojave het clown is pretty cool. So I'll take 3 Super Mojaves any time of the year. Anyway, plus they happen to be really, really cool snakes, because people want to have them as pets. Who doesn't like a beautiful blue-eyed white snake? So, you know, all is not bad. Like I said, if these are females, I might hold them back. I might sell one of them. If they're males, I'll probably put them up just because I have enough male clowns. So here it is. Sometimes, you know, the odds are in the favor of the leucistics. Here we go, Super Mojaves. Let's go see what else we got in that incubator. All right, this is a pretty cool litter, I gotta tell you. How's our lighting here? Good? Yeah. All right, we got some little heads sticking out here. These guys are deceptive, because I'm gonna tell you. First of all, the father was a Mandarin pastel fire spider pinstripe. Okay, and I bred him to an albino pied. What a combination, right? So this little dude here, and this little dude, okay, forgetting whatever they are visibly, they are double het albino pieds. Now, the question is, are they Mandarin? This one looks a little Mandarin to me. This one, I would say this one's Mandarin. This one might be maybe pastel Mandarin. I don't know. I got to think about it. But these are cool. Once again, trying to produce the Mandarin double het albino pieds, because that's what we want to make. So these are cool. This guy's head sticking out here. This one, I don't know. There's a couple slits here. This one kind of has a weird smell, so I don't know if it's going to actually, anything's going to come out of there. These guys still have to come out. So we have, like I said, the potential of something. This looks Mandarin to me too, but sometimes with pastel, it's a little hard to tell. This, to me, in my experience, is definitely looks like a lower expression Mandarin, but I don't know. Once again, you see that, the blushing down there? That's usually Mandarin. So what I find is with Mandarin, if you're gonna determine whether it is Mandarin or not, and it's not really high expression, because there's different levels of expression of the Mandarin gene, what you should do is you don't sell it right away. You let them shed a few times, put a little size on, and then it becomes pretty apparent. Also, I found that with Mandarin, it changes the pattern a little bit. They don't look like normals. The problem is that there's a lot of genes at play here, so once again, These are het pied, so you get the pied markers on the bottom here. If you look at the bottom of the snake, you see those train tracks along the lower portion right here. Those parallel line train tracks, that's het pied markers. We know this is 100% het pied, so it's got the het pied markers, which obviously changes pattern as well. You can see it on this snake too, het pied markers. Once again, those train tracks, just straight lines right here, and straight lines here. That's pied markers. Oop.
Oh.
Almost, my cameraman almost got peed on.
That's why we do a long one.
That's right. And so this is a very high potential clutch. What we get, I don't know. I'm hoping we get some higher expression Mandarins. Remember, everything in this clutch is going to be double het albino pied. We'll take a look in a couple days and see what finishes hatching out of this. All right, guys, I showed you this clutch the other day. I wanted to just show you that it finished hatching out. We can see what we got here. If we come over here, we got some more cool stuff. Some more fire, bamboo, VPI axanthic. I think these are 3. So we got 3 complete ones. Let's see what, I haven't checked sexes. A few people asked me that they wanted to buy one of these. This is a male. So we got a male. We got, once again, I'm doing my, it only took me 3 years to learn how to sex snakes properly. This one is a male, so we got 2 males, and maybe this one will be a female, we hope. 3 males, okay? So we got 3, I'm gonna keep one of these, VPI axanthic bamboo, you see the bamboo pattern, fires, and then we have, this is a VPI axanthic, this is VPI axanthic bamboo, and another VPI axanthic bamboo. So, once again, the fire takes it a little lighter to the extreme. This is kind of, if you like a darker morph with a little bit more contrast, you're gonna get it in this one that doesn't have the fire in it. So, came out very good. I'm very happy with the outcome of this litter. Clutch, I should say. And if you're into VPI axanthic stuff, no yellow pigment, this is the clutch that you're going to want to get involved in. All right, guys, and then finally, today, before we wrap everything up, I want to just show you a little update from the Boa litter I had the other day. These guys haven't shed out yet, but I wanted to just, I sexed these guys. So this was my Russo Red Pastel Sterling, okay, that I bred. Well, it's Russo Red Pastel Hypo Sterling that I bred to a Paradigm Blood. Okay, I had there's 5 babies that survived. They're all basically hypo, or some of them are hypo. This one I don't think is hypo. And they're triple hets. So this is Sterling, which is the patternless, Blood, and then of course Parahets, which means that they're either 100% het for Sharp Albino or 100% het for Boa Woman Caramel. Now it's kind of hard to tell in these if they got any of the Russo Red Pastel in them, because first of all, they haven't shed out yet, and they're dark. They're kind of dark, some of these. So we're gonna have to wait to see till they shed out. This one looks a little on the redder side, right here. Now the funny thing is, when I sexed them, I was surprised, but I got 4 females and 1 male. So I don't know if that's good. I would have preferred to have a second male, but so I might. What I think I'm going to do is I might let 2 of the females go. I'll keep 2. I'll keep the male, and then the sister of this clutch didn't go this year. So I think I'll repeat the breeding to produce more triple hets for next season, and hopefully I'll get more males. So if anyone wants to buy one of these 2 females, you contact me. You got to grow the females a little longer than the males anyway. They can't breed until 3 years or whatever. So, or 3 or 4 years. You can get a female triple het, and then next year I'll have more. And I think that's what I'm going to do, just because I didn't get the male to female ratio, and I thought I was going to get more of them. So I'll probably repeat once again the breeding. But these came out really nice. I mean, I'm pretty happy. The patterns are kind of really cool, and obviously the blood gene does, and the hypo gene does mess with the pattern. Look at this thing with that little stripe down there. Really, and they're really, the ones that made it, and that survived, all the babies were really big. And like I said, some of them just, I don't know why they didn't make it. If the female was too small, and she maybe just had trouble delivering them. But these babies, they did make it. They're really big and healthy looking. They got some good weight on them. I'm excited to get these guys, you know, once they shed up and eating and stuff like that. So I'm happy, you know. Would I have been happier with 12 of them? Absolutely, but hey, you take what you can get. That's the way it goes. The snake breeding, sometimes you get great stuff, sometimes you get not so great stuff. I'd rather have 4 females and 1 male than 4 males and 1 female, that's for sure. So I'm thanking the odds gods. Thank you for blessing me with this great litter of boas. We have 1 more boa litter to go. I bred the super hypo, which is, I think, super hypo, Russo red pastel sterling male that I had. That was the brother to the mother of this clutch, to back to the mom, which is my hypo het sterling female. So we're gonna, hopefully, she's big. Hopefully we're gonna have some really cool Russo red pastel hypo and super hypo sterlings for you guys. You know, that's could be any day now. This girl is due. So boa season, you know, I didn't get a lot of what I wanted, which I wanted to try to produce some super fires. I didn't really get any labyrinth stuff. I don't know what happened with the labyrinth litters. Just didn't do well with it this year. But I got a lot of good stuff. I got a lot of good blood stuff. I got this great triple het litter. I got good onyx stuff. So, you know, I got a really nice albino litter you guys saw. So I can't be too disappointed. This was probably the most boa litters I've ever had. So in that sense, it worked out really well, you know, but sometimes you don't get what you want. Next year, I have some mega clutches, mega litters that I'm hoping on. So you always have to be planning for the future, 1 step ahead, 1 year ahead. For now, though, we're out of time, guys. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.